Hey, it's Steve from Uric Pharmacy here, talking about the flu, talking about flu myths. They're all around us, we know them, we hear them. People talk about the water cooler, they talk about them here in the pharmacy. First of all, the flu isn't a serious disease. Absolutely wrong. Last year, 8,000 people were hospitalized with complications of influenza. 600 people died from that. If that's not serious, I don't know what is. I hear people tell me all the time, I'm young and healthy. I don't need the flu shot. Great, Generation X, you're taking care of yourself. Now what about those people who have mothers, those people who have aunts, grandmothers, little kids at home, people that are at risk? Do you know anybody who has diabetes, anybody who has heart disease? You're not just protecting yourself, you're protecting other people at the same time. Another big myth, the flu shot protects against stomach viruses and colds. Sorry, it doesn't work that way. There's a lot of viruses out right now. We see things like the parvovirus, we see things like Norwalk virus. These things are going to cause a lot of problem. The flu shot won't protect you, but what it will protect you against is against the flu. I've never had the flu, so I don't need the shot. That's great mentality. I've never been hit by a car, but I still check both ways before I cross the street. We're talking about preventative maintenance here, people. We're not talking about just because you've never had the flu for the last 10 years that you're immune. You're not. You're not Superman. You're likely going to get it if you don't. If you haven't had it yet, maybe your number just hasn't come up yet. The flu shot causes serious side effects. Wrong. Apart from perhaps a little bit of soreness at the site where the injection goes in, some people might feel a little tired for 24 hours or a little bit achy. That's the worst you're going to feel. I guarantee you, if you get the flu, it's going to be way worse than that. I get this a lot from people. I can get the flu from the flu shot. Wrong. Absolutely not. The vaccine we use is a killed virus. There is no live virus in there. You cannot get the flu from a non-live virus. The only exception to this are those people that use the intranasal spray. We need to be cautious about people who have certain conditions, such as low immunity, or people that are at risk of getting the flu, because there is a slight chance of getting a reaction from that shot. Most people, we use the injection, not an issue. Hey, I feel well, so I can't spread the flu. Absolutely wrong. You can actually spread the flu without having any symptoms. About 20 to 30 people that spread the flu show no symptoms whatsoever, and you can spread the virus before you show symptoms. So thinking that you're healthy and there's nothing wrong with you doesn't mean that you're in the clear. Lastly, the vaccines don't work because I still get influenza or the flu. I will tell you right now, our vaccines are designed to treat the most likely kinds of flus we expect to see every year. And even if it doesn't give you a full immunity to the influenza virus, it may give you partial immunity. What does that mean? It means that you'll be off for a couple of days, 2 or 3 days, rather than sitting in bed for the next 5 to 7 days feeling like a Mack truck has hit you. I'm Steve Bond for Uric Pharmacy, and these have been some myths about the flu.